This is my unboxing of the Xbox Series X. I've had this for like a few weeks now, but I haven't had time to unbox it because a lot of things going on and I haven't been feeling well, so now I've got the time to unbox it. First of all, I'd like to thank my nephew Darius Knight for helping me out with this Series X. So without him, I wouldn't be able to get it. So I'm gonna leave links in the description to his channel, and he's got a Amazon shop where he sells sports goods, table tennis equipment. So hopefully when I do upload this, I'll put the links up there. So anyway, I got this from Game Online, and it was part of a bundle. So you got the machine, and I think you got a t-shirt and a baseball cap. So that's what you get the thing. So obviously it didn't come with any games. So without further ado, let's start the unboxing. There you go. I've already opened the seal to make everything a lot easier to open. So as you can see, it's nicely packaged to protect the actual console. As you can see the bubble wrap. I'm currently filming this on my iPhone 12 Pro, so hopefully it should look a lot better than my usual videos. Then you've got the bubble wrap to protect the console. And as you can see here, you can see the back of the console. It came with a baseball cap, Xbox baseball cap, which I do love wearing baseball caps, especially with the lockdowns. I can't cut my hair, so as you can see here, the Xbox symbol, and it's one size fits all, so that's kind of great. So you've got the Xbox symbol at the front, black baseball cap. Fix the front of that. So you got that. The label, official label there. So that's kind of cool. So you got a little green tint around there. It's a typical trademark green Xbox. So that's cool. A bit of fluff in there. Put that down there. And it's supposed to, you've got like an Xbox t-shirt here. This is a medium-sized t-shirt. See if this is easy to open. There we go. So hopefully this should fit because sometimes some t-shirts I wear large, sometimes I wear medium. Anyway, if it's too tight, I mean it's a perfect incentive to lose weight. And you've got the t-shirt here. It says player one at the front. It's cool. Nothing on the back, so that's that. Now we come to the main console itself. That's my invoice. Wow, already I can already feel the weight of this. I could already feel the weight of the console already. Let's see if we can get this over here. Sorry about that. Bear with me. That's out of the way. And here we have it, the Xbox console. It's really heavy. I can't remember if it was heavier than the Xbox One S. But here we have the Xbox Series Series X, sorry. Now you see at the front, it's already showing us that it's a 4K, 121 frames per second. And then you get a 1 terabyte SSD hard drive. Obviously, you don't get the full 1 terabyte, because also most of that's taken up by the operating system. And as you can see here, you've got the picture of the console at the top and the controller. on the side of here, we have it telling us what the Xbox Series X is capable of. Obviously, it says there 4K gaming up to 120 frames per second. Up to 8K high dynamic range. Obviously, when 8, so it's future-proofed with 8K HDR. Of course, if you've got the TV to show it, you've got the 1 terabyte solid state drive. So you've got it there. You've got the VVR, is it variable refresh rate? And of course, this plays normal Blu-rays and of course 4K Blu-rays. So that's kind of really great. So if you've got 4K, big 4K collection, you can, and then especially if you've had the previous Xboxes, you can still play your 4K Blu-rays in there, which is fantastic. Turn this over. As I said, like, this is really heavy. It says power your dreams. What's it says here? It says obviously it says the fastest, most powerful Xbox ever. Redefine speed with the Xbox Velocity architecture. Play thousands of games across 4 generations. So obviously this is backward compatible with the original Xbox, the 360, the Xbox One, and obviously we've got this. So that's kind of great. And then it says unlimited access to 100 plus high quality games. Membership sold separately. So that's referring to Xbox Gold. You've got Game Pass, and obviously you've got Ultimate Game Pass, which Ultimate Game Pass comes with Gold, and also comes with the EA games now. And obviously with their recent takeover or them buying out Bethesda, you got all their classic games in there. So, me personally, I own Ultimate Game Pass, and for me, it's really fantastic. So you get because there's hundreds of games for me to play on there, ranging from racing games, platform games, beat 'em ups, RPGs. So you're totally covered there. And I forgot to mention that when I got this, it also came with a 3-month Game Pass, Ultimate Game Pass, which is sent to me via a code via email. So this was part of the package. So that's kind of great as well. So obviously I can either wait until my current one runs out, which is in the end of May, or I don't know if you can add it on there. So we've got Master Chief, which obviously Halo Infinite's been delayed, I think until next year, until they get the game right, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'd rather they get the game right than give us a half-baked game. So I don't know what's on the other side, so there's nothing. You've got another Xbox, close up a picture of the Xbox Series X. So if I can sit and try and open this, what I might try and do, well, I might try and open the tabs from the bottom, so it'd be easier to open up. There we go. I'm gonna just try and flip it back over. This is not easy because it's quite heavy, and doing this one hand. So here we are. So we've got the Xbox here. I mean, I really do like the box. It looks and feels very compact. And as I said before, it's really heavy. So without further ado, see if I can figure out how to open this. Okay. Yes, I think there's another. Oh, I knew it. There's another tab. So let me see if I can open this. Okay. Without further ado, the Xbox Series X. And wow, I have to say, of all the consoles I've ever had, starting with the NES, right up to the current consoles now with the PS4, not the PS5, I don't own that yet. But wow, I'm really impressed with the presentation. As you can see from the top of the box, it's got a really tough, you can see my fingernail there, a really tough polythene protection in there, which obviously that goes around the box, so it's very well protected. So I wouldn't expect any kind of damage in there. And obviously you've got the main console here. Again, it's wrapped in a padded protection here, and this is really nice. And then you've got also the padding all across here. And again, I'm really pleased with the presentation of it. You can see it looks really professional and very compact. And as you can see here, it says here, power with your dreams. Obviously, we've got another section here. I think this is the accessories, so we'll start off with that. Again, as I said before, really pleased with the presentation of the box for the Xbox. I mean, I was even very pleased with the Xbox One S. I was very pleased with the way that was packaged, and really professional look. And of course, you need all that with the protection with consoles being damaged in transit. So you've got the reading literature here, which is the product guide and limited warranty agreement, which nobody reads. Okay, you have the standard plug. Obviously, I'm in the UK, so got that. And from first glance, it looks identical to the Xbox One S power supply. So that's great. Okay, comes with, and then we've got a HDMI cable. Now, this isn't the same HDMI cable that comes with the Xbox One S. I mean, this one is actually, from what I've been hearing, it's a ultra high speed HDMI cable. So you can still use standard HDMI cables or if you still got your Xbox, you can still use that. But personally, I'd recommend using this, because this is a high speed one, so it's a lot better. So I'll be using that. We'll put it to one side. Then we have the joypad, which most people know. It's pretty much the same as the Xbox One. Obviously, this is black, and also I'm trying to remember what they've done here. I suppose with so it's not as advanced as the PS5. I suppose with Microsoft's philosophy, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So as you can see here, pretty much looks exactly the same as the Xbox One S, except for some slight differences. You've got like a new share button here, which the other one never had, and obviously they've changed up the D-pad. And then they've added little grips onto the R2 and L2 buttons. Obviously, it still uses batteries, or you can use a battery pack. And they've already, as always, they supply with good quality batteries. These are Duracell batteries, so you can still use them. Trying to see where I put my. This is my Xbox One joypad. So as you can see, they're virtually identical. I think they've slightly changed the shape of it slightly, so it fits in your hand better. But they look virtually exactly the same. I might do like a little quick comparison video, but as you can see, they're virtually identical. And one thing to note, with the new Xbox Series X control pad, you can still use it. You can actually still use this on an Xbox One. And so it still works on that, so it's totally fine. It works with all the games, so you've got no problems there. And with this pad here, the Xbox One control pad, you can actually still use this. This totally works fine with the Xbox Series X So I think that's probably why they haven't drastically changed it. So for me, that's great. So that gives me an extra pad, and I've still got another spare pad, so I've got 3 in total, which I need to unbox that one as well, but that's kind of great. So you've got the pad there. I do like this because it's got like a matte black finish, so hardly you won't see any scratches or fingerprints. It's going to be interesting to feel how this D-pad's going to feel, because it's different to the other one. As before, back. And then I think this uses, I'm trying to film where I put the stuff there, so that goes there. So here we have, gotta take this out. This is the Xbox One. I put it on the floor here because I need to take this out. Over here, you've got the quick start guide. That tells you where what everything is. Put it over here. Ooh, almost dropped it there. Almost. I turn this around. Okay. I'll put it like so. Power your dreams. Well, I hope so. Okay, we've got a little bit of tape here. Again, as I said before, I said from the beginning, very pleased with the presentation. And here we have the Xbox Series S. Sorry, Series X. Right, get this out of the way. Wow, and here we have it. As you can see, it really does remind me of a PC mini tower. So what you got here. Start from the back. I mean, I have to say it's quite heavy. Wow. As you can see, everything here. Look at this, try to see what it is, because I'm not tech savvy. Okay, here you have the storage expansion. You can buy a SD. What's it called again? You can buy a Seagate memory card to plug in there, and that is a 1 terabyte. I think in the UK it's about £120. And I think it's which and then dollars is I think it's $120. So then you've got the 1 terabyte solid hard drive, and with the expansion you get another one terabyte. I think you can also connect a external hard drive, but you can only transfers only works with Xbox, the Xbox One and Xbox One games, not the Series X. So you're stuck with that. You've got two USB ports. You've got an Ethernet port, the HDMI out, and you've got the where you would plug in the power. So that's pretty cool. Now, what I do like about this is that it's a matte finish, not a shiny, because I know these things can be like a fingerprint magnet. So you've got that on there. And then you've got the drive there where you can obviously plug in your discs, your game discs, or 4K, or your 4K Blu-rays or non-Blu-rays, or even DVDs. Obviously you've got the power button. Now what I do like here, at the top here, you've got the vents. It's got like a green tint on it. Now it's a concave, so it does make it look like that the thing is glowing, but obviously it isn't. obviously, that I know that with the teardowns that I've seen from other YouTubers, the parts of the Xbox Series X are modular, so it should be easy to repair or to change out. And I know that quite a lot of it is taken up by the fan. So yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of it so far, I'm really pleased with it. And I also forgot to mention on the controller, it uses to charge it. It uses a USB Type-C port, so that's kind of great. So, and again, as I said, it's kind of heavy. I mean, what I'm surprised about that, it's really small. I mean, when you watch the videos of it, I mean, it does look small, but seeing this in actual person, it really does look really small. But as I said before, it's really heavy. Now, in comparison, this right here, if you compare this to the Series X, sorry, the Series S, you can see the size. You can see the size comparison there. And then even if you say turn it up there, as you can see, it's still, I think it's a little bit tall. I think it's about the same height. So you can see the difference between the two consoles. So that's kind of great. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to being able to try it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to take the full advantage of it because obviously you need a 4K TV, which I don't have at the moment, but I hope to have in the future. So yeah, I mean, from what I can see, from what my first impressions of it so far is that I'm really impressed with the console. And then I'm hoping later on the line because to do a PS5 one, but obviously it's been really difficult to try and get one with it being such in high demand, and I'm not going to buy one from a scalper. So I'll just wait and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll get one, because I was really lucky to get this, because when I tried to order it the first time on Game, it went out of stock really quickly. And then something in my mind said to me, you know what, try again. So an hour later, I tried again, and then all of a sudden it popped back into stock, and then I was really threatening, trying to put it through the basket to pay for it before, just in case somebody took it. And luckily it went all through and I got it. And as I've had it for about maybe a month or so, but as I've been feeling well and I've been a bit tired, so I haven't had time to sit down and unbox it. But yeah, I'm really glad I've got one now. So I mean, as I said, hopefully, fingers crossed, I hope to get a PS5. And as I said before, I want to really thank my nephew Doris Knight. I mean, he helped me get the Xbox Series S, sorry, the Xbox One S. And also with this next one, he helped me get this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put links to his YouTube channel and his Twitter, and as I've always got an Amazon thing. So anyway, so what I might do after this, I might do a quick comparison with another video with the comparison with the two different joypads, even though it's not that much different. But anyway, also I wanted to thank everyone who liked and watched it was about a bit more than a year and a half ago, my Xbox One S unboxing video. I mean, I'm sorry I can't do these videos as professional as the other YouTubers do, but this is the best I can do at the moment until I can afford to get the equipment. But I wanted to say thank you for everybody for liking the video, even the dislikes and the views. I managed to get over 10,575 views, so that for me it's a lot. So thank you very much. So anyway, feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I'll hope to hear from you soon. So anyway, everybody keep safe. Bye for now.